All right, and welcome to Hat-Trick Sports Talk. We said that last night was our last show of the year. I guess tonight is for some
Well,
reason.
it's not really a show. It's more of a
It's more of a special.
let's see how bad me and Robert can be at fantasy hockey.
Yeah, so Brandon and I have boldly decided that we are doing a fantasy hockey draft. And it's been an adventure because we've been trying to do this all day. We did it at 2:00. We couldn't find a draft at 2:00. We did it at 6. We couldn't find a draft at 6. And now it's 8:30. And we finally found like a draft, which is based like in Canada.
Now, Robert, I'm not going to say conspiracy, but I would just like to point out that Robert does have the first pick in the draft.
Why do I have the first pick?
I mean...
And am I taking Connor McDavid?
I mean, I don't know why not.
I think you should take Wayne Gretzky.
Leon Draisaitl? Maybe?
It's the general consensus, I think, is it's either McDavid or McKinnon.
It's McDavid, McKinnon, or Draisaitl. And then Shane is also joining us to provide entertainment because we literally don't know what the heck is going on here.
I don't know. I would actually, honestly, as a Leafs fan, like low-key, I would say Austin Matthews is up there in terms of...
Yeah, Austin Matthews is going to have a good season. So is Jack Eichel. Where are you drafting? You're at the bottom end, which is pretty good.
10, which is not bad because it gives me an excuse to just take a goalie if everybody else takes everybody.
I mean, I wouldn't take a goalie in the first round, but yes, goalies are tremendously important as you really need a starting goaltender. So here's our settings for the Canadian Fantasy League. Our settings are we're doing categories as we're doing in basketball. So goals, assists, plus minus, power play points, game winning goals, shots on goal, and hits for forward and defenseman categories. And then goalies is wins, goals against average, save percentage, and shutouts.
Now, Shane, as an observer, as an expert fantasy player, what are you looking for from a good quality fantasy hockey team? You know, it's like what qualities are you looking for?
You even have any idea what we're doing? Basically,
as somebody who watches hockey, wrong sport. As somebody who watches hockey for about 2 weeks every 4 years, that would be the Olympics. You know, I I think I'm really the go-to expert on this field.
Definitely.
Because, you know, other than Sidney Crosby, I really don't recognize any names in hockey.
Any of these guys in the top 6 you recognize or 7?
Literally none of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Not even Patrick Kane?
You know, yet I'm co-host of a sports podcast.
Wow. Okay.
I
mean, to be fair, we're living in Seattle, a city that hasn't exactly been like deep into hockey until recently.
No, I've just never really been into hockey. Like,
well,
that's part of the reason I'm doing hockey.
You better get into it quick because we're about to have a team soon. So
I mean, there was a family friend of ours. He played hockey for a long time, and he'd go to all these tournaments, like in Canada and the Midwest and all this stuff. So I'd go to his games sometimes. That was fun. But I mean, I don't know. Other than that, I've never enjoyed just like sitting down watching a game of hockey on TV, you know, as opposed to like football or basketball, which I love, or baseball, which I love playing. So I don't know. It's kind of, I mean, it's, you know, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just not like my cup of tea, I guess.
I know who I'm taking number 1.
So I'm not here to offer expert commentary. I'm here because I feel like you, the viewer of Hat-Trick Sports Talk, never see the real me. So tonight I'm just going to be relaxing and acting like my usual idiot self.
Well, honestly, that's kind of what what we're doing here because we literally don't know what's going on.
I have to say, I am now afraid for what's going to happen with Shane saying he's going to be his usual self.
Don't be too crazy, Shane. We got to be careful here.
I'm not. Ooh, boy, choked on my own water.
Welcome to Hockey Night in Seattle.
Oh,
We're
I,
doing fantasy hockey for some
could
ridiculous
just-
reason.
I could just be the commentator.
Say who's going.
You could be Don Cherry.
Welcome to Hockey Night.
You don't even know who Don Cherry is, do you?
No,
He's a legend, although he
I kind of
said
like
some
that name.
racist
That
stuff.
name.
Yeah,
He what?
Let's just say this. He said some really racist stuff and got taken off CBC.
Oh, why are you comparing me to him?
We're saying his style, not who he
Oh.
actually is as a person. All right, I know who I'm taking number 1. This is going to be a surprise. I figured out who I'm taking number 1 overall.
Who?
I'm not going to say. I'm going to wait till it happens, but I know who I'm taking.
you know, as good as the theme for Hockey Night in Canada is, I still think there's something about the theme for NBA on TNT being the best theme out there. Even better than the Sunday Night Football theme.
Yeah, it's better than the Sunday Night Football theme, I would
Because
say.
it's like every time, I think it's just the way they cut together clips from a game at the end of a game to make it seem like it was such an epic battle, even when it wasn't.
I don't like that Yahoo doesn't have a device for every single player on this list compared to ESPN, but whatever. Here we go. The first overall pick, Nathan McKinnon, center, Colorado Avalanche.
Interesting. Not going with old Connor McDavid.
Nah, Nathan McKinnon.
Great pick by Robert. Gonna offer a lot of versatility on the ice. It's
son of a biscuit.
see, the center is
Austin Matthews got taken.
Brennan, I'm
OV.
speaking.
Wow. Okay.
The
Guy
center
who
is,
knows so much.
the center is really just a fascinating position in hockey because, it's
They do the
yeah,
face-offs.
Well, yeah, but also, I mean, you look at all these guys right here going down the list. I mean, half of them are centers, so it's like, it's-
Are you going to take Patrick Kane, Brandon? Is that where you're eyeing? Sidney Crosby wait a month for his injury to go by?
where do you pick Brandon out of 10?
He's picking at
I'm
10.
I'm at 10. So maybe I'll take Patrick Kane. I mean, wouldn't be a terrible pickup.
Zibanejad, Mikko Rantanen, Elias Peterson. Go with my Vancouver Canucks.
Yeah,
Braden Point's fun.
True.
Down the board here. Steven Stamkos.
There's
a lot of good options here at pick 10. Sebastian Ako's fun.
I'm going to go with the tried and true Patrick Kane.
Ooh, Patrick Kane. Okay.
Yeah, you can never go wrong with Patrick Kane.
I don't think so.
You said it. That's
At least we know a little bit of some, especially out some of these top guys in this draft.
I thought you guys were like hockey nerds. You knew all this stuff.
I love watching hockey, but this is also an effort for me to actually care about hockey more.
Yeah,
like
it's like I watch hockey a lot, but when it comes to stats, I don't know a ton.
Yeah, we don't really know kind of what we're doing, and plus it's categories, so we're gonna have to figure it out quickly. Is Sidney Crosby gonna be available at my pick?
I honestly might take Crosby.
Yeah, just get 2 centers.
Yeah.
The centers are so nice. Like I feel like
except the problem is Chris Crosby's. How long is he gonna be out though?
A month.
That's rough.
Evgeny Malkin's out too. I wonder how long.
Oh, I could take John Tavares.
Yeah, Tavares is fun.
See, the thing is, are you gonna take Crosby if he falls?
I'm not sure. I mean, he's ranked 7th on NHL.com. So, like, but I honestly might go a different direction just because I think center looks pretty deep. Like, center looks kind of deep right now. So I'm, like, kind of tempted to go somewhere else. But, I mean, center might fall off a bit. It doesn't look like it falls off that much. Brandon's on the clock now. This is tough. I mean, do you want to go? Oh, you got Stamkos. Okay.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm going a little bit off of star power right now.
I mean, that's kind of what we're doing in the first round of these drafts anyway. All right, there's Crosby. That makes my decision a little bit easier, I think.
I'm feeling good about having Stamkos and Kane, two big scoring guys who are on the ice a lot.
Yeah, ice time's pretty important, especially. Well, I mean, we're getting a bunch of first liners pretty much here, so
yeah.
that's something also to keep in mind.
Ooh, Malkin, interesting.
Evgeny Malkin. Mitch Marner.
Wait, did somebody already take the goalie? Oh yeah, Vasilevsky.
Vasilevsky already got taken.
He got
Dang.
taken at like 2
Man,
before.
he already got taken. That
Yeah.
that's tough. I wanted him. That's tough. I don't want a tandem goalie, so I'm probably gonna take one here.
Yeah.
I'm really nervous about having a tandem, and I don't want to deal with it. So I'm thinking I'll take one here soon. That's like the worst possible thing in fantasy is a tandem goalkeepers.
Wait, holy shit! I just realized, Robert, if this game's at 8:35 our time, or if this draft is at 8:35 our time, that means
in Canada,
it's like midnight.
Yeah. Oh my God. So hang on. I'm trying to figure this
East
out.
Canada, that is.
Yeah.
True.
Okay. Wait. So who? Philly. Okay. I'm going to take. Yeah, I'm going to take Victor Hedman here. Fix my defense.
Interesting.
And then I have a minute, so I'm going to figure this out really quick.
Should take JT Miller from your beloved Canucks.
Yeah, I'm not looking to take my Canucks just yet. Okay. It's gonna be Carter Hart.
Ooh.
Philadelphia Flyers goaltender. Starting goaltender, very young goaltender. I'm gonna grab my goalies and figure that out.
Getting gritty with it. That's funny.
It's a good name. I was like, I need a goaltender. I'll take the best goaltender available. Still early for him, but man, I gotta fix my goalies. I'm not gonna screw up that. I can figure out the rest.
Is there fantasy soccer?
Yeah, there is.
I figured.
I never played it because I'm not like the biggest like European soccer fan. But I want to do baseball.
You're not a soccer head.
Not as much, no. Although we do talk soccer around the World Cup time, and we do talk some Champions League on the show, obviously. Patrick Laine. People are nervous about these.
Fudge.
Oh boy, you wanted your boy Tuukka Rask.
Okay. Now this isn't. I guess I could take Ilya Samsonov from Washington.
Or Patrice Bergeron. I mean, make sure that they're
Actually,
starters.
yeah. I think Bergeron's a starter.
Let me see. Patrice Bergeron, and he's from what?
Boston.
Boston. I don't see Bergeron on here. Oh wait, actually no, I'm thinking goalies. I'm thinking you probably take a goalie here. But yeah, you could take Bergeron or Jonathan Tavar. Like they're good options. You have 6 seconds here.
Whatever.
Patrick Laine.
Patrick Laine.
Got to deal with his injury, but that's good. All right, this is a really good spot right now. I got my goaltender. I got a center. I got a defenseman. I probably need to figure out left wing and right wing quite quickly here.
The problem with Carey Price is he's getting kind of old.
Yeah. Samsonov just went.
Damn it.
Johnny Gaudreau might be fun in fantasy this year. I'm kind of thinking about him. But there are a bunch of guys above him. Carey Price is probably where I would suggest you probably go. Just fix the goaltending. Get that out the way. Make sure you get a starter.
Yeah.
So.
Yes, Shane, are you confused?
What?
I just found this this Instagram page that was recommended to me.
Why?
Is it not like horribly bad?
No, it's not that bad, but it's just kind of cringy. It's like because people that I follow this page. And
okay.
It's called UW Virgin.
Okay.
Okay, I asked for is it okay, and I don't think that's okay for this section.
I don't know. It's like it's a Christian page.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know why we're putting him on blast during the show, but whatever.
No, I mean I don't care. I was just like, I came across this and I was like, wait, what?
There's a lot of people to draft.
I'm gonna go Patrice Bergeron.
Yeah, I figured.
And then I'm gonna take Johnny Group. Well, I'm thinking about Tavarin too. Tavarin. I don't really know what I'm doing with him with that position. I like Roudeau just because he's gonna get nasty ice time. Yeah, I'm gonna draft Tavarin. Let's get it. I get position flexibility, left wing and right wing. So are you just surprised that people that you know follow that page? Or like
okay, now that I'm looking at it, I think it might actually just be like a meme.
Yeah.
It feels like it.
I'll tell you guys about it after the show, but
oh my goodness, Taylor Hall is here too. Yeah, taken by my selection. Claude Giroux, Alex Pietrangelo just went. Ryan O'Reilly's still here. Brent Burns. Evander Kane is here too.
Wow.
Brander Sheehan's here. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Morgan Riley is still here. Logan Couture. Matthew Barzell. Man, center depth is nasty, actually.
Yeah.
Holy the depth at center is kind of stupid. Like, I feel like I should go a bunch of wings now. I mean, I have to at this point. I don't have, like, any defensemen. Getting defensemen is brutal, though. But, like, yeah, you have to get a top 10 defenseman. At least I have one, and Hedman, I would imagine, but I don't really know at this point what I'm doing.
Okay, yeah, no, this page is just a joke.
All right, you're up, Brandon. How long till I go? I'm at 14 picks. Okay, Evander Kane. Okay. There are some people auto drafting too.
This early?
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
I'm thinking I should go like crazy on the defenseman, but there's not many here at the top. I might have to somewhat be patient on defenseman, which is not like my favorite thing in the world to do. We're literally in fantasy mode now.
Yep.
We're literally in the mode and kind of starting to understand what we're looking for.
Also, think about this. Next time we do a draft, we'll be seeing Seattle.
Yeah, when we do it next year. Oh, Quinn Hughes. Oh, God. Okay. Wow, you went for the defenseman there. I don't really need Ryan O'Reilly.
Like he's one of the only really like decent
defenseman left. Morgan Riley might be where I go here.
Yeah.
And then try to figure it out. Like, I feel like I kind of screwed up not getting defenseman, but I got a good top line, couple good top line centers, a good top line left wing. Also, it sucks that it's separated by left wing and right wing. That makes the depth even worse. And the center depth is still stupid. It's kind of insane.
How many rounds are there? 16? Oh my God.
There's 16, yeah. People are going fast though.
Yeah.
Shane, you're seeing this on your screen, right?
Oh, yeah.
What the heck am I going to do? Well, what are the defensemen like? It's probably garbage, yeah. I mean, Shea Weber's down here. I may have to look for some upside defensemen, it feels like, if there's any. Oh, someone took Nugent Hopkins for me. Dang it. I'm gonna
Kill
take.
them.
No, stop it, Shane. I'm gonna take Morgan Riley,
Nice.
and then
Solid defenseman.
definitely, he's one of the best defensemen left here on the board. And then it's probably gonna be Timo at this stage. I feel like I need guys who are dual position at this spot.
Hmm.
It's either gonna be Timo or Hoffman, but it's probably Anders Lee could be fun, but or Neil Povak maybe. Dang, I'm actually gonna take Hoffman. I'm gonna take Mike Hoffman. They don't really update his page.
I'm debating between two players.
Hoffman looks like a bad pick. It looks like a trash pick because he's only on a tryout contract.
Mm. Wow, Phoenix is destroying the Pelicans.
Really?
92-59.
I guess I'm not too worried about the tryout contract. Looks like he'll sign. That looks like a bad pick still, but either way, I'll manage.
I think I'm gonna go with the local boy for the next pick,
TJ
Oshie.
Yeah, he'll be a nice goal scorer for you.
I just forget about how many players like just get covered up by like all these young guys coming into the league.
I mean, it's amazing how much this draft is dominated still by the old dudes, though.
Yeah.
The guys have been in the league a long time. I mean, Hoffman's been in the league for however long. Now Jonathan Taves is down here. He's out with an unspecified illness.
So I'm solid on my wings. Like I got Patrick Kane, I got TJ Oshie, I got Stamkos.
Yeah, you look nice. You look good at least on the goal scoring category, probably on the hits category too.
Now I just need to focus on my defense and center.
Yeah. Bo Horvat is here. Holy crap. So many guys literally just have center positions, though. Like, you're lucky that you have to focus on center right now because center is still fairly nasty. That Hoffman pick I don't really like, but he'll probably sign though, so I'm not too worried. We'll work. I know I'm gonna make mistakes, so we're gonna make some mistakes. So I'll figure it out as we go along, I think. Oh my God, the center is just so stacked, man. Oh my God. This takes a lot of market research.
Yeah.
All right, I kind of know where I'm going next if no one takes him. Um,
Hello. Okay.
Yeah.
You looking happy? Maybe you're just tired.
Yeah, I'm tired.
I'll put away the dishes when I come up.
So-
if they're there, I'm gonna put them away in the morning or before I go to bed. Have I ever not done that? Okay.
So Shane, do you have any more Uber stories?
I'm sorry, I was looking at a funny meme. Uber stories.
Well, there was this one time when a lady threw a rock at me.
Did that happen?
No, I
No.
never had anything like that. One time though, I delivered to a guy in Bellevue named Tyler L.
L.
Just think about it.
Tyler L.
Tyler L.
Tyler Lautner?
No.
Is there a sports player named? Oh, wait, what?
Lockett.
Wait, Lockett?
No, so
Was it?
for a second I was thinking like, oh my God, is that him? But then it was like some guy in a rundown apartment. I was like, oh, never mind.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, why would Tyler Lockett live in Bellevue?
It's where all the Seahawks live.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like Washington.
I'm very disappointed in the Seahawks then. Fuck Bellevue. I hate Bellevue.
I don't mind it.
It's so fake.
Why do you guys not like Bellevue? I keep forgetting why you guys don't like it.
I said I don't mind it.
Because people believe Bellevue are stupid.
It's better than LA.
Fair.
No offense to any possible listeners. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, it runs pretty smoothly. I mean, there was one time where I guess the craziest thing that's ever happened is I delivered, let's see, ice cream from Cold Stone in
Cold Stone.
Yeah, in Bothell. Okay, I picked it up in Bothell, like kind of by UW Bothell.
Yep, where we normally would do our show if it wasn't for this thing.
Yeah, where we did do it. Yeah, I delivered it from there all the way to Everett.
What?
To Everett.
It was a 30-minute drive.
How much you get paid for that one?
Oh, like $15, $20.
Wow.
No, but I was like, okay, first of all, isn't there a Cold Stone closer to you? Second of all,
I mean, there is Cold Stone. I mean, Cold Stone's kind of sparse, but it's not like.
there had to be one closer than that, though.
Yeah.
Even Alderwood Mall is closer. But,
Yeah, I love the Aldred Mall Cold Stone. Shout out. Those guys are awesome. Brandon,
yeah.
you're picking in 2 picks.
Anyways, yeah, so I was like, isn't there one closer? But also, I had to think by the time I got there it was melted.
Did they
It's
actually get ice cream? I mean, I guess
Yeah.
that's the only thing at Cold Stone you can get.
Yeah.
Unless you want like a drink or something.
Two ice cream sundaes.
Mm.
I was like, why?
Wait, did you have like a cold bag?
Yeah, but still, I mean, I don't know. It's weird. But like, it's kind of funny. I have noticed a pattern where it's like McDonald's orders are always the cheapest.
Yeah.
Huh?
Hey, I'll have you know, I once delivered a McDonald's order and got paid like $10.
Nice.
$10.
You have to always get the orders that are larger. Like the
Yeah.
larger the order, the more it's gonna be.
I got an order from there. It was a couple weeks ago now. It was 3 large size bags.
Jesus.
I mean, like large bags.
Mm-hmm.
And how much did you get paid?
I don't remember,
You're up, Brandon.
but I mean, it was probably $50 worth of McDonald's.
Yeah.
I was like, who the hell is eating all of this? Like,
I just have to say this. To people who order a lot of food on Uber Eats, thank you. And
Thank you, bro. So what are you doing?
Thank you. And I don't judge you for your weight gain.
I love how we only see your hand as you're saying that.
like, I'm thankful for it, obviously, because like it makes me money. But like,
yeah.
Oh, do I take the man Alexis Lafreniere?
Ooh.
But like the thing about ordering from Uber Eats is it's like you pay for the cost of the meal plus the delivery fee plus a tip if you're a decent person.
If you're
Yeah.
a decent person.
Yeah.
So you add on all that and it ends up being like
A lot.
double the cost of what it would be if you just went and got it yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I always
That's
say,
what-
like, what are you doing?
That's why I don't feel bad about.
No,
It's
that
like
makes
you're
me-
being the lazy person and not going and getting it yourself.
which is like, it's weird because it's like there's just like no part of that is smart.
And also, like, I'm sorry, but
Again, I'm thankful for the money. but, like,
yeah, exactly. I personally would rather go and get my own food rather than entrust it to a stranger.
I know,
Like,
because some places like seal up the bag, like corporate, like
Right.
corporate chains, whatever.
and some places don't.
But a lot of like I delivered a pizza probably a month ago from Venice Pizza in Southern Edmonds, and yeah, I could have just like opened the box and had a slice if I wanted.
Yeah.
Me too.
It was not sealed or not in a bag, nothing. They just gave me the box. I mean, I could have like opened it up, spit on it, put weed on it. I don't know. I mean, well, I don't have weed, but
That's an
but-
interesting
Thing to say on the podcast.
say.
Well, I don't know. I was just thinking like, you could put drugs on it or whatever.
Yeah.
Like somebody could do that theoretically.
Hypothetically.
It's like when you don't know like how clean this person's car is or how
Yeah,
clean
like-
they are. I don't know.
And like, I've hit the white whale once.
The white whale.
The
What is
white,
that?
I call the white whale the god tier tip. It's the tip where you open your menu and it's supposed to be like $8 and it's like $30, and it's like just it's like gleaming down from the heavens, and you're like, oh my goodness, I just made so much money. And the problem is you're always chasing that white whale again.
Haven't gotten that yet.
And I've never gotten it again.
I haven't gotten it once.
Because it
I've been
turns
doing
out,
it longer than you.
Yeah. Well, you haven't gone to the bougie district. You haven't.
Yeah, I have.
The bougie district.
Nah, you gotta go.
What district is this?
Downtown Seattle.
Really?
It gets bougie up in there. Like, people who order from
We
these
have
restaurants.
bougie districts.
These are high caliber restaurants with high caliber food. And these people tip well. Like, dude, I ordered from I picked up from a steakhouse, and I got like a $50 tip on top of like $100 order. It was crazy.
I remember you telling me about that.
It was great. Greatest order ever. And it was my last order of the night too. I was like considering not picking it up. And I was like, I'll take it. Most entertaining order ever. Because I was wearing like basketball shorts and just like a coat. And I had like running
Walk
shoes. And I
into
walk into this bougie ass restaurant. I was like, oh, damn. Hi. I'm here to get the food. And she's like, 1 moment, please. Comes out with a bag of like dope smelling food, 2 bottles of champagne. I'm like, okay.
What was this place?
It was it's by the water. It's by the
Is it like Danielle's or something?
yeah, it's Daniel's.
Oh yeah.
All right, Brandon, you're up.
I have a friend. She lives in Georgia now, but
You have a friend?
I know, right? And she
Oh my god.
she worked, I think, there. And she was telling me about this time when a customer was like, she was going over to get the dessert orders, and she's like, what are you guys thinking or whatever? And this one guy goes, he was like, yeah, what's in the chocolate sundae?
Chocolate
What?
and ice cream.
And she
What's
laughed
in?
because she laughed because she thought that he was joking, and then he was
wasn't.
like being serious, and she was like, "Oh, it's ice cream with chocolate."
I think I would have just stood there batting my eyes at him, just like doing like the stunned, like, really?
What's
Mm,
in the chocolate sundae? How about don't ask, just get it. It's delicious.
what's in the chocolate sundae? Cancer and GMOs. There you go. Eat up, Bobby.
Yeah. How about my spit?
If we're being honest,
What's in the sundae? My spit.
my
Have
tip
fun.
you won't give me.
Yeah, exactly. It's funny. My dad always is like, whenever we have to go pick something up, like food from a restaurant, he's always like, you should call one of your coworkers to pick up food for us. I'm like, Dad, we are not. I don't have coworkers. We are poorly paid contractors for a very rich white man. Like, he does not care for us. We are just his minions.
He
We're
acts like
just-
he does, but
Brandon, you're up. This is definitely the most laid back podcast we've ever done. Like, that's
Yeah.
probably
Yeah,
how
like
we
my-
promote this stuff.
or my one time I was at my grandma's house because I was like dropping something off over there, and she was like, I told her, oh yeah, I'm probably gonna go Uber after this, but I can stay and chat for a minute or whatever. And she's like, well, you can't be late for work. And I was like, no.
You're like, Grandma, that
I was
ain't
like,
how it works.
I was like, no, Grandma. Remember, we've talked about this before. I work on my own schedule. You do?
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, I say screw the system. Down with the bourgeoisie.
I was like, yep, I just log into the app and go whenever I want. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And then I make no money at all driving around for 3 hours.
At this point, I just want that vaccine.
I know, right?
Yeah, same. I'm there.
Except apparently, Operation Warp Speed. I just clicked on an icon and I'm still in Discord. That's funny. I was still in the voice call.
Why?
I just forgot about it, I guess.
We're in Discord voice calls more often than we are in Zoom nowadays.
What was I talking about?
You're talking about the Operation Warp Speed and the vaccine and where
Oh,
we're at and
yeah.
all that stuff.
Yeah, no, apparently it's like Operation Warp Speed. It was supposed to be so that like every American would be vaccinated within 6 months.
Yeah, that's fine.
But they're saying that like at the rate it's going now, it would take like 2.5 years.
No, it's more like 10 years.
Or yeah.
Which is ridiculous considering they could literally just be like, do the wartime act and be like, every medical supplier should have to start creating the vaccine.
Or well, it's not the supply that's the problem, it's the distribution.
Yeah.
Or it's like, why don't they just, you know how they have like COVID testing where you just go to like a parking lot or something, you just drive through it. Why don't they just do that, you know?
Drive through stabbing.
Oh my God, no!
Drive through
Driving
COVID
back-
stabbing. Come get yours today.
That's get
We
shanked.
probably won't use the
get
needle of the person before you.
Get shanked in the arm today.
Oh my God!
I mean, let's be honest. This is totally the type of advertising that a Trump government would do.
This podcast has gone off the rails
It's gotten very political.
You consider this off the rails?
for what we do on the podcast.
All right, fair.
Whatever, though, we're just having fun. We've gotten to the point where we're just drafting now, and like just talking about stuff. Basically, this is. I'm trying to think of the proper title for this: fantasy hockey draft plus random story time.
Fantasy hockey draft and chill.
This is kind of Shane. This is kind of the vibe I'm looking for with like the group podcast.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
It's kind of like chilling.
Time out, whatever.
Everybody has like a snack and a drink and just sit down for an hour and just chat.
Andrew was thinking it'd be funny if we went through like subreddit feeds.
Oh, that'd be great.
and just like laughed about him and commented on them.
Should I be the one reading? Should I be the one like the producer in the background and be like, on this subreddit feed?
Look at this one.
What it says.
Just like
Wait, where's my
down,
sunglasses?
dude, down the line, it'd be so funny if we had our own subreddit. Just like,
You know, that's
People
how you know
could-
you made it.
yeah, when you have your own subreddit, yeah.
Oh my god, I didn't grab another goalie. Frick.
I'm honestly surprised we don't already have a Hattrick Sports Talk subreddit with some of the dumb stuff we say.
Honestly, we
How
could
would
make
we?
one. I literally haven't grabbed the second goalie. What an idiot.
I accidentally took a second goalie.
I literally don't have a second goalie. I gotta find one.
That's unfortunate.
It's getting dark.
Am I at the point where I need to get tandems now?
It's already dark outside. It's
So
been
it's-
dark for a while.
No, it's getting dark in my mind.
Oh.
So it's time for me to get more comfortable. Okay, there we go.
You know, I was downtown the other day,
I'm sorry.
and I was looking at all the boarded up places, and I was like, wow.
Still?
Yeah, and I was like, wow, this is some good Last of Us cosplay.
Yeah, apocalypse settings.
Well, it wasn't downtown. It was Capitol Hill.
Oh yeah. You want a real apocalypse setting? Go to Soto.
Yeah.
Done.
I really screwed up with the goalies.
That's all right.
My
Capitol
team
Hill
honestly
Capitol
sucks.
Hill used to be so nice.
Did
Now
it?
it's just, yeah. And now it's like,
I wouldn't know. I don't really go over there.
well, yeah, because you're a bougie rentiner
Renton.
or Everetter.
Everidar.
Muckletealer.
No,
Where do you live then?
I'm not telling the internet.
Well, not your address, dummy. Whatever.
Edmonds.
Edmonder.
Yeah.
Edmonder.
I'm looking at Reddit threads in preparation for
In preparation for the new year.
yeah. I was working on this video this music video.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm stopping for right now.
Is this the MTV one?
It is the MTV one.
Wait, you're still
I
working on that?
want my MTV.
Yeah.
For those of you who know that song.
Why are you stopping on it?
Just for tonight.
Oh.
Also because Premiere crashed, because that happens.
Because that happens all the gosh dang time.
How long have you been working on it?
Off and on for a couple weeks.
Are my
What if
defenders okay? Did I get my defenders already? Yes, I did.
What if Durant had gone to Sacramento?
I don't know why he would have. Why would he have gone to Sacramento?
know.
Why would he go to Sacktown?
I don't know. I'm just having a hypothetical thought. What if he and Kyrie had gone to Sacramento? Does
Well,
that
he
that-
and Kyrie
does that
can't. Both of them can't go because they're. I mean, I guess they could. Well, They're paying De'Aaron Fox max money, so no, they can't.
Well, they wouldn't have paid De'Aaron Fox max money if you
Yeah.
don't like.
I mean, I'll be honest. I kind of for Sacramento, I'd rather have De'Aaron Fox than KD or Kyrie, which is weird. But
Well, I mean, I personally think if Katie and Kyrie go there, they become a.
I mean, Kyrie and KD
team.
go anywhere, and that team, any team's better. But
Yeah, sure.
we're almost done. Quick! It's been an hour.
Sir,
Yeah.
your idea of time is.
For a draft,
I mean, people know what they're doing. People are actually going fast on Yahoo compared to ESPN. ESPN, they're quite slow. I feel like I need. Do I really need like a defenseman on my bench?
Yes.
I feel like I do.
I'm kidding. I have no idea.
I have like one more bench spot left, so I don't know. Defensemen suck though, so I might just skip it and like figure it out later if a defenseman gets injured or something.
Robert has a smartwatch working out for you.
Good. I got a new smartwatch for Christmas. It's been super helpful because I get so many notifications and messages from like you guys. So it's like super helpful to just not have to look at my phone all the time. I feel like that was like the main reason I wanted one was because I was like, I'm looking at my phone too much. Brandon, you're up. Oh, Jack Hughes is in New Jersey now. Yeah, I'm taking defenseman off their bench. I'm not going to worry about taking a defenseman off my bench. I'll probably take some wingers though. The draft is like dead now, basically.
Yeah.
Like we got to a point where it just got really dead. Like halfway through. I did about like 11,000 steps today.
Nice.
It resets from like 12 a.m. So I did like 1,000 from 12 to 2 or to like 12 to 3 a.m. or something like that. And then I did like another, I don't know. I walked and actually got my step goal. Google Fit's interesting because they have these things. So they have the step goals, which I'm set at 7,500. And then they have this thing called heart points, which is basically you working out. And I actually am close to my heart point goal. I'm at like 26 and I need to get to like 30.
That's good.
But it's really fun because it like actually motivates you to like go out and like go for a walk and stuff like that. All right, last pick, Brandon. Amazingly, my battery life is pretty good. It's like a day and a quarter or something. Normally, it's a full day, depending on like when I wake up and all that stuff. I think people are handcuffing their goalies. To be fair, the goalie depth is gonna suck if goalies get hurt.
I should name one of these days. I should name my sports team just Thanos. And when people ask me why, I just say because I am inevitable.
Yes.
Perfect. Yes. Oh, what's up with Senko? How long is he out?
Cinco.
Yeah, Vladimir Tarasenko. Oh, shoulder. Okay, I'm gonna take Anthony Martha. And we're done.
Yay. That was such a long draft.
That was long, yeah. It was quite long. Here's Brandon's team. Got Carey Price and Hollock. Not terrible. Quinn Hughes. You got a lot of goal scorers. You're gonna be fine on the goal scoring category. Maybe hits as well. My team, I have some issues with it. I don't think I drafted that well, but we have to see as the season progresses. I like my bench a little bit. My goaltenders could have been better. I don't know. We'll see, honestly.
Yeah.
You know, that was long. That was an hour.
Well,
felt
thank
longer
you.
than that.
Thank you for coming to the draft, folks.
Yeah, thank you. This was a much more like laid back, relaxed show. Not much really going on, but we wanted to like showcase what we're doing with the NHL leagues, me and Brandon, and then Shane. Thanks for actually coming in and joining us as well. Good to have you in with us.
Oh yeah, you know, just just hanging.
Pretty much. Just a lot of stories and
Glad I
relaxing
could
times.
offer my draft insight. You know.
Only after like the first couple picks, but yeah. Yeah, but I'm excited to see we're gonna be doing fantasy hockey and fantasy basketball, so that's super fun. So good
yeah,
drafting, Brandon.
What?
Yeah, I gotta keep good drafting, Brandon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in 3 basketball leagues and 1 hockey league, so a lot
Wow.
to take in. But yeah, should be fun.
Yeah.
We'll see how this goes, and we'll see you guys back on as always on the 10th or the 11th of January. So that should be fun. We'll see you guys then.
Bye-bye.
Have a great New Year. See you all.